A press briefing from the Directorate of Traffic and Road Safety on the 4th of June 2024. The Uganda Martyrs' Day celebrations were peaceful with no major incident registered all through. We thank the general public for the discipline and patience exhibited before, during, and after the celebrations. The police, with the assistance of the army, that is Uganda People's Defense Forces, started escorting the pilgrims 3 weeks ago, and at times these officers were seen giving morale to the pilgrims. This was like a chain where we would hand over to the next group of officers until when they arrived at the venue. This method protected the pilgrims who were walking on various roads within the country. And we did not register any death involving the pilgrims. However, we registered 3 crashes involving pilgrims who were injured. The crashes happened in the areas of Lyantonde, Masaka, and Charwajara. So it was 3 pilgrims who were injured in those different road crashes in various places mentioned. But they only had minor injuries. Thank all the officers that escorted the pilgrims and those that were giving morale by carrying the cross and some of them singing along with the pilgrims. We also appeal to all pilgrims next time to all have reflector jackets. It was also noticed with some pilgrims who were moving in groups, but then putting on red cloth. Yes, a red cloth can be visible during the day, but in the night it is also dark, so it does not reflect. So next time, kindly let every pilgrim at least have a reflective jacket on their bodies. That we of course had, we also registered the weekly road crashes for the last week from 26th of May to 2nd June 2024. And we saw 86 people lose their lives and 289 people sustain injuries. Among those people that died, we had 32 motorcyclists, 29 pedestrians, 12 passengers who were moving on motorcycles, 6 drivers, 3 passengers who were moving in motor vehicles. We also had 3 pedocyclists and 1 other person. Therefore, crashes as a result of motorcycles alone contributed to 49% of the total death. The major causes of these crashes were looked at as crashes due to careless overtaking contributed to 29% of the total crashes, followed by speeding with 22% of the total crashes, then followed by following too close, and of course plus many others, but those ones were the core ones. And the notable road crashes that were registered within that period of 1 week, or the last week, we had one of yesterday, which happened on the 3rd of June 2024 at 2:55 p.m. at Namanve near Roofing Junction along Kampala Mukono Road. It was a fatal crash which was involving motor vehicles UAY 333M, a Toyota Ipsum, and UBL 603T, a Sino truck. The crash claimed lives of 2 people. All were Egyptians by nationality and residents of Chebando, Nsobia. The same crash also injured 2 others. It occurred when the driver of motor vehicle registration number UAY 333M Toyota Ipsum, while from Mukono side heading to Kampala, while at Namave Roofing Junction, swerved to the right, avoiding knocking an unidentified motorcycle, which ended up colliding with an oncoming motor vehicle registration number UBL 603T Sino truck, killing instantly 2 people and injuring 2 others. Inquiries are at hand. 3 people also died and several others were injured. So far of the injured, we have found out 5, but others we are still looking for them. On the 31st of May 2024 at St. Lawrence Land and College of Maya along Kampala Masaka Highway, at about 10 a.m. In a road crash, which was involving 3 motor vehicles of registration numbers UBH 691Q, a Toyota Hiace, UAT 157A, a Toyota Noah, and motor vehicle UBH 271Z, a Toyota Hiace also. And the same crash was also involving several motorcycles. Actually, there were 4 in number, with the following registration numbers. UFY 983T, a Bajaj Boxer, UGC 381C, a Bajaj Boxer, UEJ 361D, Bajaj Boxer, and UFY 465Y, a Bajaj Boxer. All the above mentioned motorcycles and motor vehicles were in a convoy of National Unity Platform, that is NUP, which was heading to Masaka. They were involved in a crash while following each other without leaving a reasonable distance. It is further reported that the drivers and riders were sloping on a high speed and driving recklessly. This caused a crash that instantly claimed lives of 3 people who were known as Isma, Victor, and Mujuzi Muzaifa, all residents of Nsanji Town Council and all mechanics. The same crash also, like Daria put it, injured several other people who were all whisked away from the scene by their own people and taken to an unknown medical facilities, but of which we are yet to establish. The traffic police responded to the scene immediately and conveyed the bodies to Mulago City Mortuary for postmortem. Both motor vehicles and motorcycles involved are parked at Nsanji Police Station as investigations commenced and are soon to be concluded, and we shall keep you updated. The drivers of the vehicles involved are still on the run, but we are also still looking for them. The interventions of by the Directorate of Traffic and Road Safety, we continue with enforcement and road safety sensitizations to address the increasing numbers of road crashes on the roads in the country. We remind all road users of the following road safety tips on overtaking. Overtaking has continued to become a problem where people are continuing to perish in road accidents due to careless overtaking. So before overtaking, ensure the following. Ensure whether the road is sufficiently clear ahead of you. Ensure that the vehicle behind you is not beginning to overtake you. Ensure that the vehicle ahead is not overtaking another vehicle. Ensure that there is also a suitable gap in front of the vehicle you are about to overtake. It is also important for you to assess the speed of the vehicle you are to overtake, because you must not exceed the speed limit in order to overtake. You must also not overtake if a vehicle is approaching you from the opposite direction. You must not overtake where you cannot see far, such as at a bend or on a hill. You must not overtake at junctions. You must not overtake in built-up areas. Do not overtake at or near zebra crossings or other pedestrian crossings. Do not overtake at or near railway crossings, and do not also overtake where there are signs of no overtaking. Remember that road safety is a shared responsibility, and by following these tips shared, we can reduce the risks of crashes and stay safe while using these roads. Our roads continue to give our toll-free numbers in case of any traffic violation on the roads. Please help us to report some of these things for situations where traffic officers are not deployed. You are our eyes as the public, you are our eyes as road users. Call us, give us information on our WhatsApp numbers and on our toll-free numbers. And these numbers are, we have 0800-199-099. You only need your phone charged. You don't need money to call this number. Call us so that you may save life. Uganda, mbalamusiza mwenna. Nako olwaleero tuli wano okutangaza eggwanga ku ebyo byabaddewo ennamugongo naddala ebikwatagana ku ntambula oba ku nguudo. Era emikolo gyaffe eyabaddewo jjo eya Uganda Matters Day yawedde bulungi mu mirembe era nga tetwafunyeemu obuzibu obw'amaanyi ennyo obukwatagana ne ku nguudo. Era tusiima abantu mwena abagoberedde abapoliisi baffe ababadde ku nguudo nga babalungamya, ate tubasiima n'olw'empisa ze mwalaze oba enneeyisa ennungi gye mwalaze ku nguudo ne muvugira bulungi abalamazi ababadde ku nguudo era ne batakoneddwa. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Era mu ekyo oba ensonga y'emu, poliisi okukwatira wamu n'amagye ag'eggwanga gaabanga gatambula n'abano abalamazi mu ssabbiiti 3 ez'emabega okuva lwe batandika okutambula, ate nga bano abantu batambula ne bano abalamuzi nga bwe bawawa mulaalo ku nguudo, ate luno lwalinga lujegere nga officers abamu bwe batwala bano abalamuzi ne babakwasa officers abalala like that okutuusa bwe batuukira ku kifo ennamugongo we bali bagenda okusabira. Era enkola eno yayamba nnyo nti tetwafuna buzibu bwonna, ate nti n'abalamazi bali protected ennyo ku nguudo olwabo abasirikale abayamba okutambula n'abantu abo abali bagenda okulamaga. Era tetwafuna akabenje konna akaalimu okufa kw'omulamazi yenna. Ampozi nga twafunayo obubenje mu bifo ebya Ntonde, Masaka ne Kyewajjala obwalimu abalamazi, ate bano bakoneddwa aba bodaboda baali balamazi 3 mu bifo 3 ebyogeddwako, naye ate obuvune tebwali bw'amaanyi ennyo era bali mu kuwona. Era tusiima abasirikale baffe bona abatambula n'abalamazi bano mu ngeri gy'obwescootinga, ate n'abo abatambula nga babawa moralo. Abamu twabalaba nga beetika emisalaba, abamu ne tubalaba nga bayimba n'abalamazi. Ekyabawa moralo okusigala nga batambula nga bagumu ate nga balina n'amaanyi, ate ne kyebasobozesa okutambula ne bamala bulungi. Mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Abalamazi omulundi omulala next year nti buli malamazi okubeera ku luguudo oba okutambulira ku luguudo alina okubeera n'akajacket oba reflective jacket. Ensonga eyo nkulu nnyo, era twalaba ebibinja bingi eby'abalamazi nga balina engoye emmyufu. Yes, olugoye olumyufu luyinza okuba nga lutangaala emisana naye ekiro luba terulabika. Era tubasaba okusigala nga mwambala reflective jackets oba engoye ezitangaala, kisobozese abano abantu abakozesa amakubo okusigala nga babalaba ku nguudo. Mu sabiti ewedde ey'ennaku z'omwezi 26 mu Gwokutaano okutuuka ennaku z'omwezi 2 omwaka 2024, poliisi y'ebidduka yafunayo obubenje era buno bwafiiramu abantu 86 ate ne bukosa abantu abalala 289, naye mu abo abantu abogeddwako temwali abalamazi, temutya. Naye of course baali bantu. Ku bantu abo abaafa 86 abogeddwako, abantu 32 bano baali bavuzi ba pikipiki, abantu 29 baali batambuza bigere ku nguudo, abantu 12 baali basaabazi ku pikipiki, abantu 6 baali bagoba b'emmotoka ez'enjawulo, abantu 3 baali basaabazi mu mmotoka ez'enjawulo, abantu 3 baali bavuzi b'obugaali ate n'omulala omuntu omu. Obubenje buno tulaba obwaviira ku boda nga mwe muli abavuzi ba boda nga kwotadde n'abasaabaze, buno bwakola ebitundu 49 ku 100. Era kino kitulaga nti mu boda oba mu pikipiki obubenje bukyayeyongera. Ebyasinga okuleeta buno obubenje, ekyasookera ddala okuyisa obubi, kino kya contributing ebitundu 29 ku 100. Ekyaddako kwali kuvuga endiima, kino kya contributing ebitundu 22 ku 100, nga kwotadde n'okuvuga emmotoka nga ogoberera nnyo emmotoka ekuli mu maaso, kino kya contributing obutundu 6 ku 100, ate nga teweerabidde n'ensonga endala ezireeta obubenje. Mu obwo obubenje mwalimu akabenje obwali bw'amaanyi ennyo, mwalimu akabenje akabaddewo olunaku olwajjo, ennaku z'omwezi 3 mu Gwomukaaga 2024, zaabadde essaawa 8 n'eddakiika 55 ku kifo eky'e Namanve